Well, we made it to Sam Houston National Forest. That's what we're checking out today.
And this is what they charge. I've been talking to some people. The $20 is what you pay for your primitive campsite. That's no amenities. That's primitive camping. You just back in and park your rig, hook up your tent, whatever it is you got. Car, van, whatever. Now you add, if you want this on a site, you add $10 more to the 20. That makes it 30. Now if you want sewer, of course it's going to be $12 with the 20. So that's going to make you 32. And your parks pass like this don't get you in Texas free admission. You pay the $7 fee regardless for day use in Texas. Your parks pass, now it will get you a discount on your campsite if you're going to camp. But right here, I don't know what that would be for your parks pass. I don't know how much it would be. You'd have to ask them. So I guess there's quite a few different ways to look at this, what I found out from Texas. And they charge you also, if you're, like we travel with the car, so we have an extra vehicle, because in Texas it's considered a vehicle, not your rig as one, but the truck is one, the trailer's one, and the extra car or motorcycle, whatever you have hooked to it, is another vehicle. So you're going to pay $9 more. So $32 is what we would pay to come here, plus the $9 for Sharon's car.
Not going to happen.
In a national forest.
Not going to happen.
We may get some kind of discount with our Parks Pass, but I can't tell you how much that would be. But for one day to bring her car and us to camp, I know I'll be paying the 9. I'll be paying the 9, the 12, and the 20 for one day. In that case, I won't be camping at many national forests in Texas.
Exactly.
It would be way too expensive for us, for our budget. I could afford to pay it. I could pay it. But I don't pay that. I just don't. That breaks the rules of being traveling. It breaks our, $20 to $30 price range for what we're willing to pay.
Exactly.
If you're not willing to pay it, do like I do. You go somewhere else, and there's always other places you can park or find. But it may not be the most perfect, or the most idealistic. But now if I wanted to see this park this bad, then I would go somewhere and find another park to stay at, just come in for a day use. Of course, I think it's wrong that this National Forest Pass does not work here. That's messed. Somebody has something wrong here.
Yeah.
I've got to check into this, and I'll get back to you, because I'm going to be in Texas for several weeks, and we're going to get an answer to why this don't work. Just coming for the day.
Exactly.
It shouldn't even matter. I paid for that benefit.
Exactly.
And I paid the full price for this one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to find out what the deal is here in Texas. And if it's wrong, then I'm going to tell you, Texas, you're wrong.
All right.
I don't mind telling them.
Okay, we're going to check out this expensive National Forest campground.
In Texas.
Yeah. See what's what.
It looks like this is a ripoff. Texas style. I'll tell them too. If I had my senior pass, by what that guy's telling me, it would be $10 off. So for us, it would be $22 for the night, for a full hookup. Which that's not terribly bad.
You're still going to have to pay the $9 for the car.
I still have to pay $9 for the extra vehicle.
So if you're traveling full time and you're in Texas and you have 2 vehicles like we do, you got to pay that extra. Yeah. If you're staying in a national forest or a state campground. Now, not all the state parks are $9. I mean, the most expensive one I've seen is $7. But still, to me, that's a lot. I mean, this is supposed to be less expensive than living in a house, right?
Not in Texas. We gotta figure this Texas thing out, folks. I don't know.
Alright, I don't know what that little cabin right there is.
Is
that a bathhouse?
Well, that's a group thing. You can rent that shelter.
Okay. Yeah, group shelter. Well, I think you missed the campground, Boo.
I think maybe it's right back here. I'll just go back and see. see.
I don't know. They're doing a lot of renovation to this campground. And they have an equestrian section I was reading here in this campground. So they have a lot of
campsites there.
horse camping. Not there. It's on up here.
These are campsites here.
And that's group camping right there.
That's for the group.
And I think this is campground, but guess what? There's no sign.
There's a sign right there.
Okay.
I think we went by. I didn't see. I was watching stuff on that. Yeah, this is.
All right, this is the campground. Let's see if it's worth $39 a night. Good grief! That's what you pay for a major resort.
Yeah. We stayed at some of those too. They're really nice. They have all kinds of amenities.
Well, it's paved. Okay. They've got that going for
And
them.
it's full hookup.
Full hookup. Got a grill and a picnic table and a light pole. And it's all paved. That one's a pull-through. Well, here's another pull-through right here. Let's see. There you go.
I mean, it seems to be pretty nice and pretty spacious.
The road's pretty good. Yep, there's a pull-through right here. There's not too many people staying in here. Now I know why.
Well, that's the reason why it's very expensive to stay here at a national forest.
I bet it's full on the weekends. That's what these Texans like to do. They like to come Friday night and leave Sunday afternoon.
Well, see, my thing is, do you pay the day use fee every day if you're going to be a camper?
Who knows?
Their pricing here is kind of confusing. I mean, I'm not all up on how they're pricing this stuff. Now, I could be wrong. If I am, I'll take it back. But
if he's wrong, y'all let us know.
yeah,
Let us know in the comments.
So hey,
Because we're going to be here for a little while, so.
And there ain't nobody around to ask, but we were just going by what one of the guys told us. He said, well, that's a normal fee in Texas.
Oh, this is visitor parking right here. That's what it just said. So I wonder, can I park my car in the visitor parking and forego that $9?
No, because all visitors parking has to be out
Oh, good grief.
by 10 o'clock if you're considering your car a visitor. See, a
Not
lot of parks will have an area where if there's an extra vehicle, just $5 for the time you're camping. I don't mind paying that for the time you're camping. It's just $5, and we'll give you a little slip. You park in the overflow parking.
Right.
And it's just $5 for the time that you're camping 5, 10, 15 days every
Yeah, like a storage fee for your car.
And that's reasonable. That's nothing wrong with that. But to be charged $9 a day for an extra vehicle,
that's a lot.
That's excessive. That's price gouging in its most legal point. Fairly nice. You have to do some blocking though, because they're sloped pretty good up here. That one there's kind of downhill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there a creek back there or something?
Yep.
Nice
There's water.
and shady.
There's water back on the right side here.
It's it's nice and shady. Natural forest. Oh, there's water over there.
Yeah.
Like some kind of lagoon or something.
It looks like a pond.
And there's nobody here, folks, and that's probably why.
Yeah, because it's expensive.
It's expensive. But I guess for those people that
Oh, it's a big lake.
Maybe for seniors in Texas, there's more of a discount.
There's a bathhouse.
Maybe for seniors, there's more of a discount. I don't know that. I don't know how Texas runs their stuff here.
Well, the gentleman we talked to a few minutes ago, he was a senior, so he should know. He said
he's used to paying the price.
He said this is normal to him. Gosh. Yikes.
Well, there's nobody here. If you want to be alone in the national forest, other than the day use fee you have to pay every day, I mean, I'm all for having fees and stuff. Don't take me wrong. I know they need the money to take care of the park. But this park, to me, would not be geared for a full-time or coming in here to enjoy it. You'd probably just come for the day and camp somewhere else and pay the $7
to come in.
To come and enjoy the park. But to come and camp and all be way too expensive. I could pay it, but I don't think it's a fair price. That's my you know. I just
That's
don't think
his
it's fair.
issue with it.
That's my issue with this. It's just not a fair price. This is extremely expensive to me.
And there's our exit.
That's where we're going.
I'm just so distraught over how much it cost.
For primitive camping.
I mean, $20 for primitive camping? And look here. That's what you get for primitive camping. That's it. A tent pad, a picnic table, and a fire ring.
And that's a small tent.
And you know what? I don't even see a light pole. And that's a small one right there. $20? Oh, heck no.
Now, it would be half price if you had your senior pass. It'd be $10 a night.
And they have speed bumps in here.
Beautiful forest, though.
It is. It's really pretty. Not no $39 worth, but it is pretty.
I imagine, since this is so close by, I guess people come here on the weekends mostly.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's full on the weekends. And of course, you know, they live in Texas, they don't know any better. They don't ever go anywhere else.
Yeah.
It's on a nice lake. Very nice lake. There's people on the other side fishing. They got a little swim area there. Yeah, I can see people being here on the weekend. Ooh, day use.
Yeah, for day use. Not too bad.
Got little fishing piers out there.
$7 for the day.
Yeah.
Per carload.
5 people.
Is that what it said?
5 people. Total of 5 people in the car. Yeah. I guess that's, I don't know what that is right there. It must be a shelter.
There'll be a shelter sometime.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
great.
nice, but not $39 nice.
Great day use park.
Yep.
But I don't know about the biking trails because some of them are closed right now, so we don't know. We were going to check that out today, but they're closed. Let me ask this guy. He might be the host. I'll ask him.
Oh, heck no.
No, we were just investigating to see if we wanted to come over here and camp or not. We're over in Livingston, and we're traveling. We didn't know if we want to come over here. Didn't know. Okay. Well, we're trying to figure out your price structure.
So we got it cleared up. So, my car is not counted as an extra vehicle. Our trailer is our house, and we're allowed 2 vehicles. So we don't have to pay that extra $9. Right. So why would you have to pay an extra $9? I don't understand. I still don't understand that.
Well, if you're camping, then you don't. If you have the extra, if you have 2 vehicles with your trailer, you don't have to pay the extra money. By what the host just told us. So,
but in the state park, you still have to pay that extra.
Yeah, the state park.
You still have to pay the extra in Texas. Okay.
Which I don't think that's right either. So, if you had your parks pass, like I tried to explain to the girl over there,
yeah.
I said, so if she has her parks pass, say we weren't married, she had her, like I wanted to buy the parks pass for you for Texas,
right?
So I don't have to be charged this extra vehicle. She's calling it,
right?
I said, so why couldn't I do that and park right and let her? She could park right there with me, but you still have an extra vehicle. No, I don't. She has her own pass to cover her vehicle by the law.
Exactly.
And she's visiting me. She's my fiance.
Not really, folks. We've been married a long time.
But what I'm saying is,
yeah,
that's their rigid interpretation at that park we went to over there.
Livingston State Park is where we went.
She said, "Oh no, you can't do that." I said, "Well, I just paid you $25 for a pass for her." She said, "Oh, but it's per car." I said, "So why couldn't I just have another pass for her? I'll pay you the $40 more."
Basically, my pass that I bought, that I spent he spent $25 on.
For Texas State Park.
It's just for me to get
in a separate vehicle.
Exactly. And I still have to pay if I'm going to camp with him.
See, they're not understanding we're together as a group. It's not like 5 people showing up.
Exactly.
They're all in different cars. They're breaking us up, then calling us together.
Yeah.
They're wanting to have their candy and cookie together. The world don't work like that. Where she just had her own pass, who cares? She paid for her pass. She's coming to see me. Whoopee. She's going to park at my camp spot. And the campsites, we done looked at them.
They're plenty big enough for two vehicles.
Plenty big enough for 2 vehicles. And a lot of people travel with 2 vehicles. At least they do over in Florida, where we're from, in Georgia.
Yeah.
In South Carolina, there's all kinds of people that travel, and they'll just, oh, okay, oh, you got your cousins coming to stay a night with, oh, there's no extra, it's no more than 8 people, right? That's the way it is in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Well, they just give you a free pass for that extra person. They don't care how many cars you're parking at your campsite. And they have overflow park. Well, you can park down there by the ranger station, it's fine. They did that for us in North Carolina.
Yep.
Since we were traveling as a group, husband and wife, family members, the girl said, if you can have 3 more cars with you, all they have to do is pay the one. No, there wasn't even no fee there to park in the park.
Right.
It was free. It was free, people, for the day use.
Yeah.
In North Carolina at New River State Park.
Mm-hmm.
It was free
Mm-hmm.
for day use. Oh, yeah, that's fine. They can stay. That's no problem. Park over here at the ranger station. Just walk down to the campsite and visit. What I'm trying to do is give you the information to be helpful if you would go to some of these places that we go to. But now it wouldn't be but $20, which we could do that.
Yeah.
I don't have no problem with that at all.
That sounds reasonable to us.
But to pay another $9 for an extra vehicle that we supposedly have with us, but we're a family unit.
But geez, think about the new full-time RVers, the young ones. $32. That's ridiculous.
That would
$32.
That would be excessive.
Wow. I'm sorry. I want y'all to be able to enjoy your time spent in Texas and not have to pay an arm and a leg to camp.
Yeah, if it had been $39, we just wouldn't do this.
No.
But see, now, with the senior pass, it's the only way we get that discount.
Right.
If you have an annual pass, there's no discount on the camping. There's no discount on the access fee here. So what's the point of having an annual pass? The rules are pretty fickle here. I'm still not understanding. So if I wasn't a senior, I got my annual pass right now, it's not doing me any good to come into this park.
And we need to mention that September, the America the Beautiful, or
your senior pass goes up to $80.
Yes.
Lifetime.
Yes. I guess that other guy didn't understand what we were trying to ask him, because he said that we were going to have to pay the $9, period.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy says, "Oh no, it doesn't
work like that
way.
Not when you're camping."
Yeah.
But why would they put a sign up there like that?
Seriously, I don't understand
Extra vehicle
that.
charge $9. What does that mean?
Really, because a lot of people who even tent camp
Have two vehicles.
Right. I don't know.
I'm confused with this extra vehicle charge.
Yeah.
I gotta go back over and read that. I'm gonna go back and read it some more. I gotta figure this out.
Yeah.
Somebody's interpreting it wrong, the way they're looking at it, or something. I don't know. But it ain't right. It damn sure ain't right. To me, the extra vehicle charge would be for camping, right? And why else would you charge that?
Seriously,
Why else would you charge it?
I'm confused.
At what reference would that? I just don't get it.
Well, he's going to go try to understand. What'd you find out?
Well, I mean, the park pass, I'm not real sure because there's nobody to talk to there. For day use, there's no discount if you have a national parks pass, the yearly pass you get. Now, I don't understand that because most national forests is supposed to give you a discount. And when we're out west, it gives you a discount. So I don't understand what they're doing here. The extra car fee of $9, that to me signifies that if somebody's coming to visit you at your campsite for the night, it says per night, $9 per night. Now I don't know if that's somebody that it was meant the intent for camping with you, it's $9 to cover their camp fee, or that don't make any sense because you can have up to 5 people in the carload here, or most places it's 6 to 8 per campsite. Like I say, I don't know all the rules with this, so it's something new I've got to learn here. But right now, the host said it would be $20 a night if I have my senior pass. But if I don't have that, there's no discount. It's $30 a night.
32.
Or $32 a night for a full hookup. So I wouldn't pay that. I won't be 62 until later. But
And it's only $2 cheaper for just water and power.
yeah. So, I don't know.
Expensive, folks.